Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to see how to build a small basic website in Replit, right? So, I hope you all have seen the previous video or watched the previous video in the series, which was on Claude, right? I had actually made a two-part video series on how to make a simple website using Claude and sorry, not a website. I guess it was how to prepare a documentation of a statistical report using Cloud.ai. And here we are going to see how to make or how to build a website rather using Replit.ai. So basically, what is Replit? Replit is nothing but an AI tool using which you can build pretty much anything. For example, you have website, it says mobile, design, slideshows, animations, and many more. It also has data visualization, 3D game, documents, etc. Okay, so these many companies have actually leveraged Replit for the day-to-day tasks. So this is basically the Replit's website, which is on replit.com. So we are just going to build a simple website, right? And the first prompt is free, so we shall make sure we plan our prompt and then execute it. All right, so I'm just as usual, we just give an instruction. Yeah, I'm just going to type it, and before that I guess we might need to log in, so I'm just going to click on create an account. There is the continue with Google option here, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, so it has logged in using my Google account, and it has also created a default workspace for me with my name. So let us let us start hitting the prompt. So as usual, I'm going to type in hash and give what is going to be the introductory introduction here. So I'm just going to put something like I am making a simple website with a basic design, and I'm just going to give the do's and don'ts. Please build. Sorry for that. Please build a simple website for you. The title Abhishek's kitchen. Okay, so I'm just going to uh, just build a site here for some recipes. I'm just going to title something like Abhishek's kitchen, which is for my coastal kitchen, coastal recipes. The home page needs to be vibrant and elements of food, uh, food website or a food or restaurant website. Have some sample pictures and recipes related to the coastal Karnataka delicacy. Since I'm from coastal Karnataka, I'm just going to mention that as well, such as chicken gyros, let us type in meat dosa, let us type in patrode, and what else? I'm just going to put curry roti, okay, fine. Which is basically nothing but uh, flaked or a flat rice bread with chicken, okay, flat rice bread with chicken fat. So I'm just going to specify that here. Use red and yellow as main theme colors, and also use my picture on the home page. Okay, and generate a basic stub about me. Okay, basic or a stub. A stub is nothing but which something which you create using some representational text. Okay, it need not be very accurate. Okay, There needs to be a nav bar on the left with some useful menus. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this in case I hit into some errors later. So there is also a plan mode. So a plan is just to let you know, like in enterprise AI, you do not usually type whatever you want and then you execute, right? You plan something so that you first check how it is going to look like, and then you approve it and then execute it, and then you ask actually what is it, Replit to execute your prompts. Okay, so plan mode allows you to brainstorm ideas, plan work before starting a project, and collaborate with Replit agent without editing your app's code or data. Okay, so it needs an upgrade since I'm on the free plan, so I'm just going to leave it at that, right? And I'm going to come back and I'm going to hit on continue. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we will execute the website prompt in a moment. So I just wanted to touch upon the Replit's pricing, right? So in my previous video, we discussed about the pricing of Claude, right? So Claude comes in three plans. So Replit also divides its plan into monthly and yearly. Let's take yearly, and here you'll see that we are presently on the starter plan, right? So you can just publish up to one project. The credits get exhausted and replenished daily. Password protected deployments. The Replit core is looks like it's a more popular one because we get $20 of credits if you are billing monthly. That is if you are if you pay on every month. But if you want to pay once for all for the whole year, then it's at a $2 discount. It's for $18, right? Which comes around 1,750 or 1,800 in Indian rupees. You can invite up to five collaborators, work in parallel with up to two agents, publish projects in any region. Also, you can remove the made with Replit watermark, right? And there is also Replit Pro, and also you have Replit Custom. So here you get the database rollback up to 28 days, and yeah, it comes in with the built-in database, and you can also connect the external database, right? So if you want to connect to some external database service, which I'm going to touch upon in one of my future videos. And there is also an enterprise plan. So if you are using or if you intend to use Replit for some enterprise or business purposes or commercial purposes, you can go ahead also with the custom plan by talking to the sales guy, right? You can go through these FAQs like how does the credits work. So I guess I also explained in my previous video on Cloud, right? So credits is something like a wallet system. So say for $10 or $20 or even $100, you can recharge your credits and based on the tokens you use, right? So tokens is something the basics of AI. Uh, the credits get what is that? It gets deducted, right? So you can also have you can go through these FAQs, which is on replit.com/pricing, right? So I'm just going to mention the link in the description. So let us go back and execute our prompt. Okay, so we are here now, and it says, "Hi Abhishek, what do you want to make?" And if you just recap a bit, I had put in a prompt to design a simple website titled Abhishek Kitchen is what I'm expecting, and showcasing some of the flavors of coastal Karnataka, right? I've also instructed what are going to be the theme colors, picture in you know use my picture on the home page. So I'm just going to specify a picture. Okay, I'm going to upload a file. Okay, I'm going to choose this particular image. I'm just going to have it here, and I'm not going to use the plan mode. Anyway, it needs an upgrade. I'm just going to hit on enter and see what it does. So here we go. So since I put it in the hash, right, it has taken it as one of the main instructions or the summarized instruction here, and now it's working its magic. It has okay, it has started to do something coastal kitchen hub. So let us see how it comes out in just a moment. So here we can see it is preparing the website. So some kind of a skeleton is ready over here, and it says, "I'll build Abhishek's Kitchen, a vibrant coastal Karnataka food website with blah blah blah, the items and some of the dishes which I mentioned, and now it's going to launch the website sub agent." So here you can also see the background tasks. You can see the board. You can also, if you are not on the free plan, like if you have on a paid plan, you can also run background tasks here. So I'm just going to collapse that. Press publish to project to plus press publish to release your project online. So if you click on publish, then you're going to, it also, if you're on a paid plan, you can connect your website to a custom domain, something like, if you go here and put something like uh, kitchen websites recipes. I'm just going to something. Okay, so let me come back to this. And meanwhile, I'll just show you what I expect. Okay, so here I've just came into a new tab in Chrome, and I just typed kitchen website recipes. So it says the kitchen, smitten kitchen recipe teammates. So let us see what it is. Okay, so these are some of the, not in particular, like I'm not sponsoring or advertising anything, but this is how a typical website looks. Uh, okay, so this is something which I'm expecting Replit to come out with. Okay, so let us see in a minute or two that how our website has come. So fingers crossed. Okay, guys, ta-da! So my website here is ready. So this is what Replit has come up with. Welcome to my table, Abhishek's Kitchen. So it's a pretty good job which Replit has executed, and as you can see here, it has also added some chicken gyros, neer dosa, and what is it, patrode, and some, um, I guess kuri roti got missed out. I am not sure there, but yeah, I think it has done a pretty good job here, right? Which the as per my instructions, it has also, added some tips here, recipes about me, which are actually some stub pages. Okay, so kuri roti is indeed there. Okay, the famous delicacy, and it has also added some really nice images here and some contact page about the chef. So it's a pretty good job with just a single prompt, and this was done completely free, right? So if you can, go to my chat. I don't know like how to come up here. So this is what it has done, right? It has done a very good job here. So if I come back and go to the board, so here you can see what are the different tasks which I need to do. Okay, and this is the main page, and I guess I've exhausted my prompt for the day, but here you can see that there is also something which says 59%. Okay, so if I go back to the preview mode, if I go back to the tools mode, then here is the way for me to publish the app. I can also connect it to a backend database. It gives me a 20 GB of DB here, but I'm not sure if it's paid. But if explore a bit more, you will see that there is a Git, so you can publish the code. So whatever code it has come up with, you can publish it to GitHub, your entire website code, right? So just go back to the preview, and this is how it is. What a crazy, really good job it has done. So this is it, guys. In just one prompt, just 9 to 10 minutes, and this is what you can come up with. This is the power of AI, and this is the power of Replit, right? So if you have any questions, you can just uh, pretty much add up in the comments, and whether you have really explored Replit. Um so this is just the starting point. Please like my video and subscribe for more, right? So in just 10 minutes, or I guess in around 8 to 9 minutes, I've just come up with a really, really good website of my own, which says Abhishek's Kitchen, right? So this is the power of Replit. This is the power of AI. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye bye.